In this pod, we're going to recap on animals and colours. There's a lot of vocabulary to remember in this pod, so grab a pencil and paper if you would like to make notes.
We'll begin by looking at animals that are masculine in grammatical gender. An example would be un pez.
In order to say one fish, you say un pez. Note that uno has become un because the word following it is masculine. In this case, un is the indefinite article. To say the fish, you'd need the definite article el pez. With this in mind, let's look at some masculine nouns.
Un caballo, meaning a horse. Un conejo, meaning a rabbit. Un hámster, meaning a hamster. Un gato, meaning a cat. Un pájaro, meaning a bird. Un perro, meaning a dog. And un ratón, meaning a mouse.
Some animals are feminine in grammatical gender. Let's look at a few now.
Una vaca, meaning a cow. Una serpiente, meaning a snake. And una tortuga, meaning a tortoise.
Remember, una is the indefinite article. In order to say the cow, you would need the definite article, which is la vaca.
If a noun ends in a vowel, you only need to add the letter s to make it plural. If you're using an indefinite article, you will also have to change that. For example, un perro means a dog, and dos perros means two dogs. However, if the noun ends in a consonant, the consonant may also change. For example, un pez is a fish, but to say two fish, you say dos peces with a C instead of a Z.
Now that we've named some of the most common animals, let's look at the main colours. Colours are usually classed as adjectives. As a result, they may change in spelling and pronunciation depending on the gender of the noun they describe, and whether or not it is plural. For example, the masculine word for yellow is
amarillo.
However, if the noun it describes is feminine, we would say
amarilla.
If the noun is masculine and plural, we have
amarillos.
And finally, if the noun is feminine and plural, we have
amarillas.
This applies to many different colours. For example, white can be blanco, blanca, blancos, or blancas. With this in mind, listen to a few stem versions of the colours.
Azul, meaning blue. Gris, meaning grey. Marrón, meaning brown. Rosa, meaning pink. Naranja, meaning orange. Negro, meaning black. Rojo, meaning red. Verde, meaning green. And blanco, meaning white.
Remember that many of these will change in the plural form. The plural of marrón is marrones. It drops the accent and adds es. The plural of green is verdes. Gender can also change in some cases. Rojo can become roja, as with una serpiente roja, a red snake.
We'll leave it there for animals and colours. Feel free to watch again if you need another recap. Buena suerte.